expanded to that. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely.
What about cybersecurity? Did this class increase your interest in cybersecurity?
I mean, I knew nothing about it before.
Yeah.
I didn't really realize how much thought you had to put into making sure that your program was secure. I thought you just hit like a save button and there you go.
And what did you think security was before? When you thought of the term security or cybersecurity, what did you think before this class?
I thought it was just hacking, mostly.
And security, like I always ask the question for everybody, what's the difference between software security and security software? Now you hope, so security software, everybody knows what that is. That's Norton, antivirus.
Yeah.
But now you understand what the term software security is.
Yeah.
So why, can I just, to sort of tape this, why is software security important? Can somebody give me a description? Can all three of you give me a description of?
I would say it's important because it's something that's integrated into every single program, and if it's not, it's a major issue. It's not something that can be overlooked, maybe like some other aspects of programming. I would honestly say, especially for internet, software, anything along those lines, it's the most important part.
Okay, anybody else? Want to add to that, or?
I mean, those are pretty good definition.
Yeah. How about the code responsibly idea? How would you sort of sum up what it means to code responsibly? Did that term?
Like, what does it mean?
Yes.
Just kind of make sure you're aware of what you're doing, like what you're putting on the internet, like what your vulnerabilities are, because you don't want to like run into an error later down the road and be like, oh, like that was not good.
And also
Like,
taking into account, like, this seems like a stretch, but legality and morality and things that you wouldn't think about when you're typing on a computer, but you have to think about the later consequences.
Which you didn't think, which you probably didn't know much about computer science before, but you certainly didn't know anything about that aspect.
No.
So you feel like this helps you have a little better understanding of what the careers that you were considering? So you all were already somewhat interested in the engineering field prior to this course?
Yes.
So, but now you feel like maybe this helps you understand that, some of the aspect, or at least the software component of that, as opposed to didn't. I'm looking to see, like, did this change your career path? Not necessarily, but it helped you define it a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely.
And made you consider software or security. I mean, also, there's huge opportunities in cybersecurity at the undergraduate level. And, most people your age aren't aware of that. And it doesn't mean necessarily being a hacker. It can mean policy. It can mean legal aspects. A lot of these things, these are very, very important and will become very lucrative fields. And, let's say you become a lawyer. I mean, there's, like, who's doing software, who's doing legal aspects of software security? Probably not many people. So no matter what your area is, hopefully that'll help you as well. So let's talk some more specifically about the course. Tell me, I think the videoing is a big problem. So tell me what you would like to see, and that's, I'm going to try to do that. This is the second time I've done it. You have to understand that when I'm teaching the class, I'm not really thinking about the videotaping because I just start and then I turn it on and I go. So what would help you in the video? What would you like to see in the videos?